Okay, so today's tutorial is going to be on how to make a garland wreath. These are super easy and you can make them for any occasion. This is an Easter, 4th of July. Today we're going to be making a 4th of July, but you can make these for Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, the winter holidays obviously, any holiday you can put a garland for. So what you'll need today, if you're going to be making a 12-inch wreath, I recommend 3 garlands, at least the ones that you get from the dollar store, the 99-cent store. You're going to need at least 3. Now if you get the heavier duty kind, you can probably get away with 1 or 2. Old album cover. These you can find at the thrift store for maybe 25 cents, 50 cents, $1 at the most. But they're the perfect kind of cardboard to do this wreath with, although you can use any cardboard really. Probably the most expensive item you'll find is the floral wreath frame or metal one, perhaps from a Michael's, Joann's, any craft store, floral craft store. You can find these. I like them because they add a flat base and a sturdy frame to your wreath at the end. Stapler or hot glue gun, depending on your preference. I like staplers because I detest hot glue. 527 glue, or again hot glue to do the decorating. And then any kind of embellishments. I've chosen ribbon today, along with some sequins, and I'll also be using some mini gems, and perhaps even a bow. This one's from the 99-cent store. Super cheap, super easy. Okay, so first things first. Oh, I guess I should mention, to prep your wreath, you should also have a pen. I used a Tupperware lid and my wreath frame to trace my wreath out, and this has obviously helped. First step, we're going to be cutting our wreath out of our record sleeve, excuse me. So, first things first, I'm going to be tracing this. Oh, got some sun in there. So I'll show you how I'm going to be tracing this. Just around, and I'm making a 12-inch wreath, which is why I need 3 garlands. Then I'm also going to put my Tupperware lid in the center here. Trace back. There we go. Voila, our outline for our wreath. Now, we're going to want to cut this out, obviously. The cool thing about making these wreaths is you can actually make them whatever size you want and whatever shape you want. You can make a heart for Valentine's Day, you can make a snowflake for Christmas, a shamrock for St. Patty's Day. It really, these are so easy to make, it's not even funny. So, there we go. It's not perfect, but that's okay because it's going to be covering it. And my circle is actually off, so I'm going to retrace that, which is also totally fine because, like I said, it'll be covered. Get in the center there. Oh, excuse the dog barking. She gets excited about the cats. Okay, almost done with my center here. Ooh, it's a little wonky. Okay, it's a little crazy, but it'll work for now. Even it out a little. There we go. Perfect. Ta-da! So, now comes the fun part. I'm going to adjust you back up. This is super easy to do, super fun, and super quick. You want to start somewhere, put your garland on, and just staple it on. Now you want to wrap it. So easy. Continue wrapping the garland, spacing it out periodically, and also periodically giving it a little staple to hold it in place. And if you notice, I'm already almost done with the first garland, and I've only gone maybe a quarter of the way down, so this is why you need a few of these garlands if you're getting them from the cheap places. Make sure these stars are sticking out. Okay. We're done with that one. Staple it on. Again, you can do this with hot glue if you're more comfortable. Hot glue sticks just fine to these garlands. Oh, you hear the ice can coming around. It is a hot day in California. We're at about 97 degrees right now. So anyways, I'm going to keep wrapping. I know this is tedious, just bear with me. And I will show you how to get the ribbons on as well as the decor, or the embellishments rather. So I'm going to space these out a little to make sure that everything's covered, and then I'll have enough wreath, or enough tinsel, excuse me, to go all the way around the garland. And last ones, we've got to make it last. Alright. At least this isn't as tedious as making the circus tent. Almost done here. Alright. And here. Oh no. Okay, and I'm gonna have a little bald spot down there, so that'll be the base of my leaf, and I will decorate this particular piece. Now I'm gonna add the ribbon. Get enough of it. This is the back that you're seeing. I'm going to staple that ribbon in there. And then I'm going to gently wrap it around, kind of poof it out a little, give this wreath some dimension. And staple it in. Just going to continue wrapping it like that. Okay. Keep wrapping around and stapling. We'll give it kind of a cool dimensional effect. While also kind of muting the shine of the garland a little bit. Alright. We're almost done here. Okay. Last one. We'll staple on. Ta-da! Now I'm going to put a tail on this, so I'm actually going to use some red ribbon. Cut it down to size. I'll bend it in half. It's okay if the tail is a little uneven. I'm going to staple it in place. There we go. Now I'm going to add a string of red sequins. Again, I'm going to fold it in half and staple it in place. And I'll actually add some white sequins at the end of that. Staple it in place. There we go. A little tail. And I'm going to add the bow to to cover that bald spot that we've got going. And again, these bows are really nice because they can also be stapled in place or hot glued, depending on your preference. The other side now. Oh, sorry for the dogs barking. And get that in there. And voila. Easy 10-minute homemade 4th of July wreath. Super fun. Do it for every holiday. Cost of materials is maybe $5, maybe $6.